Welcome to Who News with your hosts, Danielle and
Gaby. Today we are covering the school year's events from the school itself to you.
This year, multiple events have occurred,
Such as from the very start, Same Sky,
then heading on to Turkey Ball,
Sold Out,
Hoops for Heart,
Tusky Tour,
the hip 8th grade dance,
the music field trip to Hershey.
finally to Adventure Park USA.
And now here's Lexi with Hoops for Heart.
Heart was a very fun and exciting event for everyone who attended. If you missed this event, then you missed out on a lot. At the event, you were able to chat with friends, but could also watch an exciting game of basketball at the same time. Or you could have even played in the game. If you participated in playing, it was equally as fun for someone watching the game, so everyone was happy. There are many factors that went into this event that made it successful. One of which being how all the money raised went into a heart disease foundation. Another thing is how they handed out snacks in case anyone got hungry. Also, the school band played the national anthem at the beginning of the show, which took it to a whole nother step. Lastly, the game overall was exciting and not something to miss.
It was a huge event. Everyone had so much fun. There was a DJ, photo booth, and delicious refreshments. It was a big hit. Everyone was dancing and singing to the DJ. It seemed like everyone had so much fun. There were so many pictures taken in the photo booth. Also, there was so many food, desserts, refreshments such as popcorn, cookies, chips, and so much more. It also helped raise so much money for the school. And now on to Gloria.
2016, students of the music program traveled to Pennsylvania for the annual Hershey Park trip. Students anticipate this event all year or longer. Those participating were to be at school by 5:30, not to return until deep into the night. This means that they were able to spend many hours at the theme park. However, of course, as they arrived, they had to perform before assessing judges in competition against other schools. This event succeeded, at least in many of the students' perspectives, because if nothing else, they missed school for an entire day. People enjoyed the various and numerous attractions and freedom to walk around the park wherever they wish, still with the restrictions of a group though. At the end of the day, students gathered in an ice rink to receive their ranking. Afterwards, they could return to the park for a short while before boarding the buses and returning far after dark. Even if not all our music groups got a superior ranking, they got a day of memories from what will likely be their second to last trip with their 8th grade friends.
Thanks, Jordan, Lexi, and Gaby.
Now to Abby with the fascinating interview.
Hello, my name is Abby. What is your name?
My name is Evan James Michael Stankard. What is your name? No, sorry, continue.
How would you like people to remember you this year and why?
I want people to remember me by someone that makes other people feel good. Yeah.
Who has been the biggest influence of your life this year and why?
I want to thank Zac Efron for his movies. Taught me how to make friends and how to be a better person in high school, musical. All of those movies are great.
What's your favorite memory from this year?
It would probably have to be the Shrek musical. I enjoyed that.
Who's your favorite teacher from 8th grade?
I like all of them. Yeah, but I would say that I like all of them.
What's your favorite memory from all your time at Sportsville?
I think that would have to be the Grease play in 6th grade. That was like the best.
Can you give me one piece of advice you give an upcoming 6th grade, 8th grader, and why?
My one piece of advice would be don't be someone you're not and just let it go.
Thank you.
Wow, that was very interesting. And here's Jordan with the US event.
Recently, it has been announced by the head of the Fed that unemployment is finally at a much lower percentage of 5% than it was in 2010. It stated, we're basically at full employment. 16,194,312 is the estimated quantity of people in the 5% that is unemployed. This is excellent news, as previously the number was twice as large.
That's quite a relief. I was worried the economy would not recover.
It's a very fascinating thing you found. Now to know what the Supreme Court of Hurst versus Florida.
This court case, Hurst versus Florida, is about a man challenging the capital of Florida. In summary, the Supreme Court of the United States applied the Sixth Amendment to the sentencing scheme. This man, Timothy Hurst, was charged with the murder of his Popeyes coworker. Under this sunny state's initial law, if charged with a felony, the highest sentence was life imprisonment. The death sentence charge was only if an additional sentence was added from before a judge and a jury. The jury is supposed to make the final decision, but in this case, the judge did. The Supreme Court declared this unconstitutional, and therefore, Florida had to resentence all 400 inmates on death row that the case applied to.
Very political case you've got there.
And now here's Lexi with the presidential candidate.
I believe that Bernie Sanders should be elected for the next president. One reason why I believe he should be elected is that he believes that we should work on having a completely clean energy system to help with the environment. Bernie has been working with the government ever since the early 80s and finally decided to run for the president in 2015.
Wow, how cool!
Up next is a world event with Abby.
Hello, it's Gaby reporting on the outbreak of the Zika virus. Zika virus is a viral infection that's spread by mosquitoes. It's been brought to national attention now that there is an outbreak in Brazil, although several Olympics are being held. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the most common symptoms are fever, rash, joint pain, or red eyes. People infected by Zika very rarely die from it, but children have both forms. If you do find yourself to be infected, get plenty of rest, take Tylenol, but not aspirin. Try to avoid any more mosquito bites to prevent the disease from spreading more. To prevent mosquito bites, wear long clothing, stay indoors, and use mosquito repellent. Let's ask this woman about the fall of Zika. Hello, I'm Danielle. How do you feel about the recent outbreak of the Zika virus?
I feel it should be worked on to stop the spread.
Thank you very much for your time.
That was very interesting, Abby.
This has been Gabby.
And Danielle.
I hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
And remember, now you knew. See ya.